Did you know the selfish deed is not freedom, even if it falls down? And did you know Yakuza 4 was really easy? Welcome back, employees, to another episode of 100%ing every Yakuza game. On the chopping block today, Yakuza 4. Yakuza 4 is a unique game as it was the first game to introduce multiple protagonists, so we're not just focusing on the golden child today. As usual, I'll obviously start with the ultimate matches, then talk about legend difficulty. After that, I'll briefly talk about the Amon Brothers. Once that's done, I'll get into the achievements, as this game does something that no other Yakuza game has done before it. But you'll find out what that is later. For now, I hope you enjoy. Before we begin, YouTube's made some changes to how views are counted. If you're not actively engaging with this video, your view won't count. To make your view count, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Did the subscribe button glow? Yeah, it did? Nice. Also, apparently YouTube has introduced this new feature called Hype. Basically, you guys can help this video get pushed in the algorithm, so if you see that little hype button, don't be afraid to hit it for me, will ya? With all that out of the way, let's get into it. Back out of the game with the ultimate matches. Melee battles, one-on-one, and challenge battles return, with Sprint being the newcomer. Thankfully, RGG decided to get rid of that shitty ranking system. Now all you have to do is just simply beat the match. Let's start with the melee battles. 2 for Akiyama, 2 for Saejima, 2 for Tanimura, and 4 for Kiryu. You can definitely tell who the favourite child was, and still is. Most of these were pretty easy, so let's speedrun them all, shall we? Melee 1 is about defeating 5 guys as Kiryu. You can beat them with your fist, but it turns out Kiryu's strapped with a submachine gun. Melee 2 is defeating 100 enemies as Saejima. Again, you can just beat them with your fist, and yet again, it turns out Saejima is also strapped. Melee 3 is defeating 4 enemies, and man, I really didn't notice any of these characters had any weapons. Melee 4 is the prison rooftop as Saejima. So much better than in the story, but I'll get to that later. Melee 5 is a strange one. You play as Kiryu, and are tasked with hunting down zombies. I'm pretty sure Dead Souls came out way after this, so they were thinking ahead. I mean, to me, they look like they're on their way home from their regular 9 to 5, but sure. There's guns scattered around the parking lot, each zombie takes 5 shots, guns have 10 shots total, so one gun can take out 2 zombies. Easy peasy. Melee 6 is beating 3 enemies as Akiyama. Random bullshit, go! Melee 7 is the oil section in Tanimura's section, but you play as Akiyama. Do the funny to completely skip the enemies and beat the guy at the end. Oh, and make sure you don't fuck up the skip.
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. You gotta be fucking kidding me, man. God damn it.
Melee 8 is another strange one. There's 2 enemies, one with no health, and one enemy with 3 health bars that constantly regenerates. Using your fists isn't going to cut it, so you're given 2 weapons. A hammer-like weapon, which we completely ignore, and the Great Marlin Spear. The unique thing with the Great Marlin is that it deals more damage the lower your health is, and it just so happens that the low health guy does more damage than the tankier guy. Get your health as low as possible, and flail around with the spear until he's dead. Melee 9 is a simple fight with 3 enemies as a weak Tanimura, nothing special here, and Melee 10 is defeating 5 enemies, all of which have weapons, while you only have 1 health. This one was probably the hardest, but not the most ball-busting one. Just take out the smaller dudes and grab their weapons, then stab the main guy, and boom, melee matches are completed. Onto the one-on-one matches. Match 1 is beating Minami as Akiyama, Match 2 is Majima as Saejima, Match 3 is Sugiyuchi as Tanimura, Match 4 is defeating Tanimura and Akiyama as Kiryu, and Match 5 is defeating Daigo, Dojima, and Arai as Kiryu with the help of Akiyama. All of these are easy, but honestly it would have been better if it was different characters, like imagine fighting Majima as Kiryu or Akiyama. Now, the challenge matches. These are probably some of the most unique challenge matches I've done so far. Challenge 1 is defeating enemies. Oh, and Hana-chan is there. You have to defeat more enemies than her. There's 7, so defeat at least 4. Challenge 2 is defeating enemies with only parries. Parrying the big guy into the smaller ones will defeat them in one shot. Then parry the big guy into the wall a couple times and he's dead. Challenge 3 is defeating the enemy without direct contact. How do you defeat him? Kicking rocks and cans at him, or parrying him into the wall if you're lazy. Challenge 4 is defeating both enemies in exactly 10 attacks. Challenge 5 is staying alive for 1 minute without attacking anyone, just dodge and parry. Challenge 6 is definitely the most unique challenge. You have to stop Minami from picking up one of 2 microphones, because we all know what happens when he does. Strategy is to throw the microphones as far away as you can, then repeatedly get in Minami's way, praying his AI makes him switch directions once you're in front of him. Challenge 7 is basically Saijima's training, to destroy the furthest wall in 3 minutes. The time isn't the issue here, it's the annoying ass boulders. A simple rush combo then dodging away is enough. Challenge 8 is defeating 2 enemies with only heat actions, and you can't use the same heat action twice as it'll do no damage. Challenge 9 is defeating enemies in a specific order, red, blue, yellow, without defeating anyone in black. And Challenge 10 is defeating enemies by only arresting them. Next are the sprint challenges. Challenges where you sprint. Wow, who could have guessed? Sprint 1 is reaching the end of Tenkaichi Street without knocking over any bins. Sprint 2 is catching Ultimate Saigo, just hurl bottles at him. Sprint 3 is getting chased by Kappas. Yeah, Kappas. They're pretty fast, so rolling in a zigzag pattern makes this much easier. Sprint 4 is Tanimura's boat chase, nothing special here. And 5 is giving me PTSD. Thank God for bottles. Last but not least, the ultimate matches. Yet again, fighting through the bosses of the story, but this time, there's a time limit. Ultimate 1 is all of Akiyama's bosses, Ultimate 2 is all of Saijima's, Ultimate 3 is all of Tanimura's, Ultimate 4 is Kiryu fighting 3 Colosseum fighters, and Ultimate 5 is all of the above plus Kamaki with a 16-minute timer. The boss that took the longest was Sugiyuchi, taking a whopping 3 minutes to beat. The rest were easy though, beating Kamaki with 2 minutes to spare. These were actually some of the funnest Ultimate matches I've done. Nothing hard, everything was easy, and the game had some actually unique challenges. Overall, I enjoyed them. Now, onto Legend difficulty. Before I begin talking about Legend difficulty, there's a JonTron clip that I think perfectly encapsulates Yakuza 4. Everyone moves fucking slow. Everyone moves really fucking slow. Your walk, or should I say, run speed, is terrible in this game. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I can probably skip talking about Akiyama's, Tanimura's, and Kiryu's section, because they were all easy. Well, except one part of Kiryu's section, but I'll get to that later. Before I dive into it, let's step back for a bit. Let's go back to a time where I just finished all the games and was looking for videos on YouTube. I stumbled across one of those game slander videos. Specifically, Yakuza 2 Slander Part 2 by Judgment Kazi. When I got to the Yakuza 4 Slander part, and it was about the prison raid, I said, wait, but that was really easy on hard difficulty. How hard could it be on Legend difficulty? I don't want to talk about what I went through. Saijima's prison escape is the hydrogen bomb to Akiyama's coughing baby. You get lulled into a false sense of security while playing as Akiyama. His section, being the first, is pretty easy. No difficult enemies, full city to explore with a drugstore with great healing items, nothing can go wrong with Akiyama. But once you finish his last chapter and move on to Saijima, that's when it goes from 0 to 100 really fucking quickly. Saijima's in prison, and with the help of Hamazaki from 3, they plan an escape. Now this is where the real shit begins. There are very few healing items in this long battle. Once you get access to the yard, at most you can get 3 mugwort, which heal very little. You start in the cell area, your only real strategy is to grab and throw, as you get invincibility during the whole animation. Once you defeat Saito, you take his key and move on to the next area, just keep grabbing and throwing, occasionally throwing enemies into the walls if you've got enough heat. On the topic of heat, can I just complain about Saijima's heat? He starts off with 1 extra bar, and that's it for the entire prison long battle. He doesn't get another bar until after you've escaped. During Saijima's first chapter, you get about 4 levels, which is 12 soul orbs. I recommend getting enhanced grabs, enhanced escape, combo speed boost, regard, essence of finishing, and if you can, tortoise spirit, and its prior upgrades could provide some use. You roll under several doors and get attacked by Saito again. He's a lot tougher this time with a police baton that can stun you, most of his attacks break your guard, and he blocks a fair bit. Trying to get him against a wall and wall bounding him into a full rush combo is preferred. You beat him and reach Hamazaki. You reach the roof of the prison and this is where the rage begins. You have 3 big metal doors to destroy. All while there's a sniper tracking and shooting at you, with guards trying to stop you on the way. Break one of the doors, walk in, make sure the guards spawn and bring them to the entrance to the roof. It'll protect you from the sniper as there's no clear line of sight for it, letting you easily deal with the guards. I said easily deal with the guards!
I'm dead. What the fuck?
The only way to kinda shake off the sniper is moving left and right frantically. It's a coin toss as to if the sniper loses focus for a few seconds or shoots you within milliseconds of losing focus. And yet again, if you die, you have to do everything again. After several painful inducing attempts later, you get through the last door and Hamazaki knocks the lights out of the sniper. You move into a big room with several guards, just keep throwing them and you'll reach the courtyard. You retrieve the grappling hook and throw it up to the watchtower. Hamazaki reaches the top, but before Saejima can start climbing, Saito and his guard friends come back once again. Thankfully, his guard friends drop healing items when defeated, which made his final confrontation much easier. And that's the hardest part of Yakuza 4 done. There was a section during Kiryu's part that made me want to rip my eyes out, that being the Kamurocho Hills long battle, specifically the part with the shotgun dude. I didn't realize at the time while playing, but I stupidly had the champion ring on, which if you didn't know, makes enemies much more aggressive. Now I don't know if this affects enemies with ranged weapons, but I certainly felt it while getting shot with a shotgun that seemingly had infinite ammo. But the rest of the long battle was easy, and of course, Munakata was a pain in the ass to fight. Overall, legend difficulty was actually fun, except of course Saejima's prison escape. That was hell. I never want to do that again. Before we move on to the Amons, I just want to mention, going for all the achievements, going through these games again has made me really appreciate the music. I mean, I thought Massive Fire was a fire battle theme, but playing Yakuza 4 made me realize that Speedstar, Infinite Handcuffs, and the myth go just as hard as Massive Fire. The myth might be in my top 3 favorite Kiryu themes. I mean, the lyrics literally say, it's just absolute cinema. Back at it again with the Amons, and this time I didn't need to sit through hours of dialogue talking to a woman I don't care about, nor do some tedious side activity. All I needed to do was finish everyone's sub-stories to unlock the final one, which is obviously fighting the Amon Brothers. The Amon Brothers make an appearance, again alongside Joamon. Kazuya, Jiro, Sango all return, this time not getting their ass handed to them by Kiryu, but by our new protagonist. Akiyama takes Kazuya, Saejima takes Jiro, Tanimura takes on Sango, and Kiryu of course takes on Joe. Kazuya's up first and he's not pulling any punches, he attacks a lot faster than Akiyama, he will juggle you, and he will dodge a lot. Honestly, just try and get heat, which you can easily get by getting knocked down and taunting. And spam Wall Crush. It's an easy heat action that does good damage. You can also sprinkle in some other heat actions like Essence of Loin Reaving and Finishing. After one last Wall Crush, Kazuya is defeated. Jiro is next and Saejima is his next target. Jiro, unlike in Kiwami 2, doesn't have guns. Instead, he wields a Dragon Hammer that can do serious damage if unprepared. Wait for him to attack, then hit him with a full combo. You can also grab and throw Jiro, an opportunity to use essence of finishing or wall throwing. When you get him low enough, he'll heal. Obviously you want to try and out damage his healing, so waiting until he attacks and then doing a full combo should stabilize him. Once he gets really low on health, his hammer will one-shot you if you are not careful. Keep repeating the same steps and Jiro will go down eventually. Tanimura is next and he's up against Sango. You're going to want to equip the Sacred Tree armor set, although it should already be equipped if you finish the game story. Fuck you, Mudokata. For Sango's first phase, all he does is shoot. So play around him, hit him with 2 rush hits and a heavy attack, and heat action him. Once he gets to phase 2, he does melee attacks and parries, so give him a taste of his own medicine, parry Sango into walls and step on him. And of course, we couldn't finish this without fighting Joamon. Joamon fights differently compared to his Yakuza 3 counterpart. In his first phase, he's unarmed, using Mine's fighting style, and will occasionally throw stun grenades at you. Nothing too hard to deal with. Once you knock him down, he'll revive and go into his second phase, where he'll cycle between the 3 other Amons. The Dragon Hammer from Jiro, the dual SMGs from Sango, and the quick dodges from Kazuya. Honestly, just heat up and spam heat actions. I may have hundreds and hundreds of hours in these games, yet I can still never fight the Amons fairly. And the fact that it seems that they only attack when you do is really fucking annoying. And on top of that, for some godforsaken reason, he just has fucking laser beams. But I think you guys know what time it is. Roll the montage! And that's the Amons defeated once again. We get Amon sunglasses and we get the achievement for defeating Amon and getting through all sub-stories. You've got to be fucking kidding me, dude. Alright, like I said in the intro, Yakuza 4 does something that no other Yakuza game has done so far. And it's the fact that you don't have to complete the completion list. There's no achievement for it. Probably because it's the exact same completion list from 3, except they've added Ping Pong and Boxelius 2. Instead, there's character-specific and minigame-specific achievements. I'll talk about the character-specific achievements first, then we'll move on to the minigame-specific ones. We'll go in order, starting with Akiyama. Akiyama's 2 achievements are Akiyama the Hoarder and Fashionista. You can actually do 2 achievements at once, as one of Tanimura's achievements is to acquire 10,000 casino points. With the many cheat items you can get, getting 10,000 is easy. So then you use the casino points you get to get a bunch of plates, mainly platinum ones. Place them into your item box, go back to Serena, switch to Akiyama, go to Ibisu Pawn, and make bank. Getting Akiyama the Hoarder by earning 1 million yen as Akiyama. Akiyama's second achievement is Fashionista. Acquire at least 1 outfit from each category in Hostess Maker. I did this when I was working on my last Hostess, as by the time I got to her, I had all of the outfits unlocked. Then it was just the painful cycle of buying the outfit, exiting, walking around the club, going back, buying a different outfit, exiting, walking around, and you get the idea. Eventually, I purchased the last outfit I needed and got the achievement. Onto Saijima's specific achievements. Saijima has 3 achievements. Saijima the Slinger, Pretty easy, just needed to buy 5 guns of Saejima. His second achievement, it requires training up one of his apprentices to win the rookie tournament in Fighter Maker. Using a guide for the most optimal training regimen makes this much easier. And Saejima's third achievement is acquiring the title Star of the Colosseum at, as you can guess, the Colosseum. Next we got Tanimura, and unfortunately only has one specific achievement, and it's the one that I mentioned in Akiyama's section, 10,000 casino points. We definitely know who the least favourite child is of the 4, and of course we finish with Kiryu having 2 achievements. Kiryu the Crusher, destroy 100 weapons you pick up as Kiryu, and Emblem Collector, collect 10 emblems from survivors during gang encounters. Gang encounters appear once you arrive at Kamurocho as Kiryu. There will be several different gangs that will want to go at the Dragon of Dojima. There's 7 gangs. Once you defeat the leader of said gangs, they'll disband, but some of the members will stay with the gang and give you an emblem when you defeat them. Just defeat 10 of them and you get the achievement. That's all of the character specific achievements. Let's move on to the minigame specific achievements. Similar to Yakuza 3, there are achievements that will require you to achieve certain things in certain minigames. I'll start from the ones I got first, then move up to the ones I got last. The first minigame achievement I got was Captain Tuefel, hitting 2 panels at once at the batting center. The next achievements were basically just to play all casino and non-casino gambling games. Next was the Mahjong achievement, winning a hand by forming a concealed hand containing 7 unique pairs. I thought this one was going to take the longest, but I actually got it in under 15 minutes. Then I needed to golf and fish 5 times each. Here's a new one. I needed to win the first point in 4-ball billiards. All you gotta do is be the first one to hit more than 1 ball with your cue. Back to the hostesses, I needed to have a hostess wear a gift I gave her. I also needed to receive the business cards of all available hostesses, including the ones from Akiyama's Hostess Maker. And here's another new one, ping pong. While playing, I needed to smash the ball 3 times in one match. As you hit the ball consecutively, or you stare at the lady's chest, you build up your little heat bar. Once that's filled, you can do a heat move. Interesting visuals that come with it. All I needed to do was do 3 of them in one match. On to the next one, which is to become a VIP member at the massage parlor by filling out the card they give you 5 times. Starting the massage, quitting, then going back makes this easier. Then we got Shogi. All you gotta do is achieve a promotion, which can be easily done in the first challenge match. Play all minigames at Club Sega, get a turkey in bowling, hat trick in darts, and finally, sing all songs at karaoke. Overall, pretty easy achievements for minigames and characters. I'll just quickly talk about the achievements that don't fit into character specific or minigame specific, then I'll get on to the last achievement. So let's get to it. After work hangout, Kamurocho Tree Hugger, Kamurocho Iron Man, Kamurocho Stampede King, Weapon Master, Gourmet of Kamurocho, Walking Bank, and Fearsome Foursome. Alright, that's all those achievements out of the way. Let's get into the final achievement.
Wow. He shot you right out of the fucking cutscene.
Alright, the final achievement, it's not a hard one, but definitely an annoying one. The final achievement was Indomitable, where you have to beat the game on normal difficulty without lowering your difficulty to easy. But wait, you beat the game on hard difficulty all the way back in 2023. Why didn't you get the achievement back then? I don't know, for some reason you have to be in normal difficulty. Doing it in hard or legend doesn't count, so please enjoy this montage of me playing the game and my friends watching me.
I can do something, bro.
Kill with a bin. Hit there. Now. What the? What the? You broke him.
What's he doing?
Oh,
wait,
he's got you off guard. He got you. He got you. Throw thing. Oh, okay.
There we go.
Yeah.
He did.
Oh.
Girl, you're out of money.
I think they're all our friends. What? That's that. That ricochet. Wrap you up.
Wow. He shot you right out of the fucking cutscene.
Gun. Well, who would have guessed? It's actually kind of effective. Chainsaw. I love this kind of thing. Nathan, play Tekken against a character with chainsaws. They're really fun. Just imagine you're killing a laser. Oh, he's gonna fucking kill him now. He's gonna kill him. Your fingers Fingers kick. That's his thing. Fingers kick. That's his fault. Or fingers kick him.
Oh, another one.
Fingers kick.
There we go, in the dick.
Fingers kick.
Fingers kick.
Oh, you suck. Fingers drop him. Fingers kick. Yes! He's doing fingers kick. Oh. Ta-da. He lands fingers. Oh, he's now getting fingers kicked. Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
Yo, which way am I going? Oh, you just got
No,
baited
missed
so
try and
fucking
shoot.
hard. Oh, he's just. But it's backwards, so it's like. But it's backwards, so it's. Yeah. Oh, he
You're next.
Yo, he kissed the wall? Don't even just
Another one?
Oh my god. I want to hit the wall and just have like a conveyor belt.
Another
And then...
one.
Can you just like make the text go for so long? What?
Would Majima kiss the wall?
He would kiss the chain link. I think his face, the back of his head would kiss it. Oh,
Yes, he would. He would love to.
yeah.
He would.
Yes, he would.
He would love to kiss it.
Yes, he would.
Yes, he will kiss him then.
Yeah. Dad, can I grab you on the back?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then throw you into the wall?
Yeah.
Why would you like that? There's a fist versus the wall. What the fucking... What the... Yeah, is it Jufufu? Is
Yeah,
he Jufufu?
Jufufu.
Oh, he's... Oh, love Majima.
Kiss the wall.
Kiss the wall.
You missed.
Kiss the wall. Break his back.
That's stamping the wall.
Scary move.
What's scary mode?
This.
Big bowl. Oh, he's got tiger drop essentially.
He's got super armor.
You keep getting fucking... Yo, he's a Tekken player. He's wave dashing.
Die.
Oh, he did die. Oh my god. What is Kiryu the best in Yakuza 4?
By far, he's the best in every game.
You know, but Yakuza 4 seems insane when he targets.
Is something gonna happen?
Shut up. Kiss. Are you kidding me? What? Oh my god. There's lady. Oh, what an intro. I saw it, but I had the girl on my phone. You send a photo of someone. That heat action is so funny looking though. I got. Bro, they gotta die. Oh yes. Oh, he's so fucking. They're not gonna stop near you. Oh. He died.
Oh.
Haki, I was taking a nap. Go on.
Wow.
Hey, Sats. Wow, you didn't even.
Get stuck in just.
Yeah. Hey. Such a Luigi move.
Each brothers.
Brawler or drag? Oh.
That's triple tiger drop. Holy shit.
You need to put the strike.
Okay, no more shotgun.
That's instant. That is instant. That is instant. That one. Gotcha.
Oh, I'm back.
There we go.
You know who's a good Beetle?
Fucking head.
Oh my god. Holy shit.
Oh my god, there are just 4 of them in the Yakuza.
Whoa.
The Yakuza.
Only 2 of them are Yakuza.
4.
Right.
Bros. Spot. Holy.
He got nothing in his noodles arms. Absolutely nothing. This man is all
like
leg
me.
and nothing.
Bro, he's like me. What's that?
Nice.
He said
Beat his ass.
He said it balls out kick. I love it so much. I love it. Bro was chairman for like 15 minutes.
He didn't die.
Make anyone else help him when he has to take on more than everyone else.
Everyone's tired of fighting their brothers.
Totally not fucking
Oh,
fair.
Sajima was really tired from being of a child, for sure.
Holy shit.
And honestly, if
well-
this battle you'd play Kiryu, it would be fun. But you have to play Tanimura. Tanimura, fuck it, Tanimura.
Bro, why did he decide to run away from me?
I love this fight. Oh yeah, that's exactly how I remember it.
Jesus Christ.
There's no crowd clearing. There's no crowd.
GT time, yippee.
Oh my god. Oh shit.
Yeah, you don't
Oh
have
my God.
damage with it, do you? So you do some.
He bonkered.
Now you just go in. Can't combo more.
Just like this.
They got a problem with it?
Yes. I'm scared now. That's why. Nathan, how is... What the fuck? Your face. Oh, you missed it.
There we go.
Shoot him. There you go.
That's done.
Got money.
There it is. We're done.
Oh my god.
done.
He's done.
We're done. Oh, we're done.
It's kind of gay.
Oh, I'm done. Oh, thank fuck, I'm done.
And there it is, employees. The final 2 achievements, Indomitable and Master of Kamurocho. Not gonna lie, Yakuza 4 was a much needed de-stress from Yakuza 3, as it was so much easier than any game I've 100%ed before. The blue ribbon basically came to me. Which reminds me, yeah, it slots right in there on our tier list. So I hope you employees enjoyed watching this video, because I certainly had fun going through Yakuza 4. Of course, Yakuza 5 will be the next game, so until next time, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're feeling generous, don't forget to hype up the video, it'd mean a lot to me. Until then, I'll see you in the next one. See you later, employees!
「話はしない」